next race on the line is the Junior Lights. And the Junior Light. On the line, we've got Brock Sullivan, Joshua Sorbus, Zacharias Wright, Eris Carter, Caleb Clifton, Riley Goach, Nicholas Kefford, Tyler Darby, Joel Sigliano. They held the boys on the line for that one.
Yeah, they held them forever. It seemed like forever. You could smell the clutches burning. Well, we got away with it. Now we've got someone down who's just gone through that Brisbane Dirt Bike Services turn. So these guys between 14 and 16, and generally with a lot of Supercrosses, these kids were never able to race this, and one of the things about this Australian Supercross series now is we give this pathway for these young guys to come out here and get the job done and race, and I think it's amazing. You know?
It's not that they can just jump on track either. They've got to be endorsed, so it's a safety issue to make sure we're not hurting our younger riders, but this is a really good path for the riders to be looking towards the States. The States that Supercross is all about, so we want to see our juniors rising up through the ranks and going overseas and improving themselves and getting the Australians on the... I'm not saying that one.
Ezra Demowick Dodds, he's your leader at the moment, rider at number 707. That's a proper mouthful, man.
I'm glad you took that one. You went in second.
So good ride at the moment for Demowick Dodds out in front, and second place is the 402, is it? 482, Jake Cooker. Not surprised at all if that is Jake Cooker out there in second place. I think I might have put the kiss of death on Tyler Darby here as well.
Tyler is making some run on second place, so here he goes down into the bowl turn. A bit of a slip up from the guy in front.
Oh, Demowick Dodds going a long way to the inside of that one. It is Jake Cooker in second place. And then Tyler Darby locked and loaded in third place. Oh, there we go. We're going to use all that boom and take that other rider nice and high. That's Riley Gotch. Got himself in a bit of a handful there. Standing next to his old man here, and he's about to start chewing his fingernails down to the bone, I think. This is why my kids will never race motocross. I'm looking at his old man. His heart rate's about $160. His blood pressure's God knows where. Big thanks also, folks, A&E Civil Group and My Civil and Mining. Another one of the great supporters out here, along with Finch, KTM, 100% goggles. Dunlop, of course, Yamaha, Logan Law. The guys from Brisbane Dirt Bike Services, Martin and Quinton. Very strong on Yamaha and KTM, those guys. A couple of very, very good technicians on those brands. Michael Marty, obviously a crew chief as well for Troy Carroll at Mega Bulk Fuels Kawasaki a few years back, so he does know his way around Kawasaki's as well. Demowick Dodds, though, good ride here.
Very solid ride. Tyler Darby's making his way back up through the pack. He's got his head down.
He shuffled Jake Cooker back into third place. Number 285, I think, is going to be Joel Sigliano, is it? So this is for the overall as well for the night, ladies and gentlemen. These guys have already had 2 races so far today. This will be their 3rd race for these young guys.
We've got a feeling that this will be our 3rd winner, so it could be a tight overall.
The oldie count back. You got to call them? Right. Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
Do we all want to go down?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, presentation. Find out
Oh, yeah. Still out in front, we've got Demo Week Dodds. In second, Tyler Darby making a little bit of a headway. Third is Joel Sigliano. And Jack Cooker in fourth. Who's in third?
I think that's Cooker in third.
And Zachariah Wright in fourth. Track is definitely starting to wear like it was in our practice. What do you see it working out later?
Yeah, I think it's going to hold up a lot better than it has today. And I just want to take my hats off to these kids out here tonight. It's a much different, they've had 2 races during the day today, but to do it overnight in front of the crowd and to get the real experience, they're all doing amazing.
You did say earlier this morning the track will get a little bit easier, so those square edges get rounded off. Hopefully we see the kids handling that track a lot better than they were this morning. But we're not getting the ruts like we did either, so it's a bit of a shake deal.
Yeah, it doesn't so much get easier, but like as I said, it gets more forgiving, because they case the jumps and they round off slightly more, but they're all riding amazing, and everyone stays safe. It's going to be an awesome night.
Nothing worse than seeing a young fella on the ground with so much potential. All right, the last lap's out. Just about to bring the finishing flag for Demo Week Dodds. Where is he? Where is he? Nice ride from Ezra Demo Week Dodds there in first position. Tyler Darby in second. Great ride for Tyler. And Jack Cooker in third. Another good ride with Joel Sigliano in fourth. And Zachariah Wright in fifth.